Okay. Let me know once you're able to see my screen.
Yeah, it's over.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, uh, yeah. So yesterday we saw how to create a sprint, how to start a sprint, how to start stories, how to give story points, do the assignments. We saw the board. How does it look? Things, right? Um,
Yes.
any questions so far?
No, it's pretty easy.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's kind of easy. But while you are actually doing it,
Yeah.
it's easy to do it.
I'm,
Again, it depends on the project complexity also. Yeah, go ahead. You have to.
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try doing one tomorrow. I haven't had day off, so tomorrow Sunday I'm gonna practice it and I'll try to show it to you on Monday. Okay?
Yeah, excellent, excellent. That would be really, really great.
Yes, yes.
So even I'll get the confidence that okay, you now know things. Yeah. So if you can do that, that would be great.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. So now other things. One other thing I want to teach you here is about burn down and burn up chart. Okay. So let me touch upon what is burn down burn up chart first. Have you heard of these terms, burn down burn up chart?
But no, I just only heard. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's start with burn down chart. Okay. So if you see this on the x-axis, you have the days of the sprint. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day of the sprint. On the y-axis, you have the story points. Story points for the sprint. Okay. Now Now assume for the sprint we have committed 100 story points. Okay, we are committed to complete 100 story points. Let's take our project and see how much we had committed. Since I saw a small for example, we did not commit much. But let's see. So we had committed 13 story points, right? So here 100 story points are committed, right? Now if you have to complete the 100 story points, this is how you need to progress. The blue line. This is the expected progress that we need to make on day-to-day basis, right? This is the expected behavior. Let's open us. So this is our burn down chart. If you have to complete 13 story points, this is the expected way we have to close the issues until August
Mhm.
11th.
That's how
August
the job should be.
31st. August 31st. Sorry, come again.
What do you mean by that's how it's supposed to be? I didn't understand. Go to let's.
Meaning, meaning the issues closure.
The graph should be like that. You mean?
No, this is the expected way we need to close the issues.
Yeah.
See, for example, here by the end of first day you have to complete 10 story points. By the end of second day you have to complete another 10 story points.
Yes.
Third
Okay.
day another 10 story. Fourth day another 10 story points. Completion,
Uh-huh.
right? As soon as you close the issues, it will come down. This is the expected behavior, but this is the actual line. This is the
Uh-huh.
actual line. Meaning, now see this. This is our actual line. Now I'll do something here. I'll come back here. Let's say I'll close this. I'll say now I completed this. I'll close it. Okay. I just drag and drop it to done. Assume. Okay. Now I'll go back to reports, bundle chart. Let me refresh this page. You see, this has come down. So we have completed 3 story points. Understood? So as and when we close the issues, this will keep coming down. Understood?
Yes.
As and when we close the issues, the graph comes down. So the point is, by end of 10th day, here by end of August 31st, this orange line should reach this end. This orange line should reach this end.
Mhm.
If this orange dot is below this gray line, then that indicates we are ahead of schedule. If this orange line is below this gray line, then it says we are ahead of schedule. However, if the orange line is above the gray line, then we are behind schedule. Like when we started this,
Mm.
it was above.
Yeah,
So that means we were behind schedule.
we're
But now we
we're big.
closed one issue. We closed one issue. We are now ahead of schedule.
Mhm.
Okay. So same here. This is the actual. This is the expected, and this is the actual. Okay. So with this, what you can do as a Scrum Master, you can track how we are progressing in the sprint. We can track how we are progressing on the sprint, and if you see that if you see that the things are going slow, then you show this graph to the team, and tell the team that we are going slow. Let's pull our socks and go fast,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
So you will bring this up. You will bring this up. In stand-up meeting if required, as and when, and make the team aware that we are behind schedule or ahead of schedule or things. Clear?
Uh,
Any questions about no chat?
no.
Okay.
So is it
Now,
always do we always make the spring burn down chart based on the story points and the date? Those are the only two things
come
that
again.
we.
Do you already always make?
So we make a sprint burn down chart with only the
Yes.
help of story points and the date always, right? There's
Yes.
no other.
Correct.
Okay,
There's
it's
nothing
only
else.
story
Story points
versus.
and dates.
Okay, cool.
Dates. That's it. Nothing. Okay. Clear, right? Any questions?
No, not in this one.
Okay. So then we have something called as burn up chart. Okay. So
Hmm.
what is burn up chart is very similar to burn down chart. We have story points on the y-axis, and we have the days of the sprint in the x-axis. Days of the sprint in the x-axis. Here, one additional thing that we have is this green line, which shows if there was any, which shows if there is any scope change. Okay. Now, here burn up chart in the burn up chart also, it here it shows how much work is completed or pending. Here it shows again how much work is completed or pending along with the scope. Okay. Now burn up chart is mostly used for sprint what project level.
I I think I lost you in last few seconds. Sorry, can you hear
Oh,
me?
yes, I can hear you.
Lost. Uh, okay, cool. So
Okay.
yes, we were
Oh,
talking about the burn up chart. Yeah, you were just showing me the burn up chart and the connection went off. Yes.
okay, okay, okay. Sure. So the burn up chart. So what I was saying is very similar to burn down chart. In the burn up chart, we have the story points and we have the days of the sprint. Days of the sprint. Here, the blue line indicates the expected way we have to close the stories to complete the sprint. Here, the red line indicates the the actual, and the green indicates the scope. So, let me show you this in our project.
What makes the burn up chart versus the burn down chart? I didn't understand why is the graph going the other direction for burn down, but whereas for burn up is the other way.
Mm. So, the main difference, between that burn down chart and burn up chart is,
Uh-huh.
why is it going down is because here in the burn down, where is that? Let me bring that up here. Yeah, okay. So, excuse- so, so in the burn down, it appears the team, it appears the team did not accomplish much in the mid of the sprint. Okay, and everything was rushed at the end, something like that. It shows.
So can I,
Over here, yeah, good, good.
yeah, can I ask you what I am confused with? Let's look
Yes.
into the burn down chart. Okay, burn down. And let's
Okay.
look at the first coordinate. When you look into the first coordinate, it looks like there were 100 story points that was done within like maybe 1 day or something like, right?
No, no, it is not done. It is. You're telling about this chart, right?
Yeah, yeah, burn down.
Okay. This indicates 100 story points are pending.
Okay,
Okay. So you see in our graph, uh, on the sprint started, we have 100 story point, and that we expected, uh, you know, to be completed by the end of the sprint.
yeah. So
So,
if you use the same logic in burn up chart,
mhm.
yeah, similarly, while when we had 100 stories pending in burn down chart, why is there no story pending in burn up chart in the first coordinate? If
I
you
did
look
not
into
get you.
if you look into the burn up chart, just
Uh-huh,
look into the burn up chart, the first
uh-huh,
coordinate, right? The first
uh-huh,
coordinate, which is a zero and
uh-huh,
zero.
uh-huh.
So there's no pending story points.
Here,
Yeah,
here it's like we have to reach 100 story points. We are trying to complete 100 story points. That's what burn up chart. So here, remember, the change that we're looking for is, the change that we're seeing is, in burn up chart you have a green line that indicates if there is any scope change that is happening, right? So so both are good for tracking. However, the burn down chart mostly use at the sprint level, but burn up chart, it would be used mostly at the project level itself, right? Project level, mostly it is used at the project level. No, I'll show you with this our project itself. Let me open it. Burn up chart. This is a burn up chart. This is our green line. Or is it green line indicates the completed work. Orange line indicates, see, it was going like this. Once we closed one story a while back, right? It came up. Now what I will show is, I'll go back to project. I'll come to backlog. Assume now in the mid of the sprint, the product owner added a story saying that, hey, this is important, let's do it immediately. The product owner adds a story that is changes the scope of the sprint, right? Since sprint scope will be affected by this action. Okay, you'll confirm. Because product owners came back and told, hey, this is priority. The customer is asking, let's do it immediately. Now I'll go to reports. I'll see burn up chart. Now let me refresh. You see here, the scope
Yeah.
changed.
Hmm.
The scope changed. That's the main difference between burn down and burn up chart. Of course, in the burn down chart, the gray line is from top to bottom. It indicates how much work is pending. We are tracking how much work is pending, but here we are tracking how much work is completed.
Okay.
Making sense or still confused?
I'm a little confused, but I have to do a review. That's fine. We can move on.
No, no, no. Let me know. Let me know where you are confused. So,
I'm just I'm just trying to understand the coordinates
which
of
part? Okay,
burn
one
up and
second.
burn.
1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Yeah. What are you trying? Did you get this?
Yeah, the
Burn down?
burn down I understood, right? And
Okay.
burn up is what I'm confused.
Where is the confusion?
Since the beginning,
Why is
since the
it start? Why is it starting from zero?
yeah.
Okay. See, as I was saying, in the burn down, we are we are taking these 100 points into consideration, and as and when we close issues, it comes down. But here we know the scope line. What we are trying to do is from zero, we are trying to reach that scope line.
Okay.
We are going upwards. So if we have to complete within 10 days, this is how we need to progress. If we have to reach that reach that scope line within 10 days, this is how we need to progress. Every day we have to burn 10 story points. It's the same data. Data is same. No change in data. But the way it's showing is with this, it's coming from top to bottom, saying that, hey, by the end of 10th day, we should have 0 story points pending. Pending.
Mhm.
Here, by end of 10th day, we should have 100 story points completed. Right?
Okay.
100
Okay.
story points completed. Okay. It's the same. It's the same. Just that, we are trying to reach this scope. Here we are trying to reach zero.
Okay.
Right? Making sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay. I hope it was convincing or I don't know
Right. Right.
if
Yeah.
okay. So
Do we usually make this chart during the retrospective?
no, once in a while you
Mm.
bring this up to the team members and showcase if you are lagging behind.
Okay. Okay. All right. Makes sense. And during the meeting, sprint meeting, that's when we bring it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, daily stand up meeting, correct. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So basically this burn down chart depict the amount of work and the time left for the project duration. Okay. Fine.
Mhm.
Any other questions that you have there? Burn down, burn up.
No, no, not in this one.
Okay. Now I'll go back to the project. What else is pending in the project? I think we have covered mostly everything. Dashboards. Did I cover dashboards? No. Okay.
Not the dashboards.
Not dashboards yet. So for you as a Scrum Master, dashboards are also really important. So you need to create dashboards as and when you need it. So I'll click on create dashboard. Okay. And give a name as food ordering project. Okay. This dashboard track food ordering. And then say give it to project group. Meaning whoever is in our project will have access to this, viewers project. And
Mhm.
Yeah, all roles. And then I'll say project editors also all roles. Okay. Yeah. Now, so these are blank dashboard. Here, if you see on the right side, there are many gadgets. Make use of it. Just add this, then you will get an activity stream dashboard, which shows who has done what changes. These are all the changes I have done. It shows. So any of your team members, if anything is changed, it shows up here. Activities. What are the activities that happens in our project? It should be shown.
Uh,
Assume I want to see uh, I want to see average time and status bubble chart created as a result chart. This one here. This is important. Yeah. This shows okay which board are you trying to complete? Scrum board. I would say this. Let's see. This shows there are 9 days remaining in the sprint.
uh-huh.
9 days remaining in the sprint. Then maybe heat map, introduction to the project, issue statistics. I'll just so it, what is our project name? Food. So, there. Yeah, this shows there are 12 issues which are unassigned. Merika TV has
Mhm.
2 issues. Rajiv has 2 issues.
Uh,
Right? This is the count. Now assume I want to see it in a different way. I'll configure it and say statistics type I don't want assignee. I want uh, I want status. Also. I'll say yeah. It says there are 15 issues in to do, one in development. This is the status. Right? And then Jira issues calendar if you want. Jira roadmap and labels, pie chart. Pie chart is really, really important. So this pie chart, what I'll do is I'll drag and drop it here. Okay, let me, what is the project? Food. Now, I'll say the pie chart will be shown based on the ID. These are all the unassigned issues, and these are the 3 issues which we are working on. These are 2 issues which I am working on, right? So I'll say done. I'll say done, right? Now, these are board looks. Okay. Now, edit. I'll drag and drop this side. However you want, you can place it. Maybe you want this here. Maybe you want this here, right? So like that. Other chart, pie chart. For pie chart also, we can you know, configure. We can change things like assume you want to statistics type. You want to use again status.
okay.
Then it shows there are 15 things in to do, one in development in progress, one and done. Right? If you click on this, it opens the issues that are to do. If you click on this, it shows opens the issues that are done. Like here, just click on this view issue navigator, then it opens up the issues. Okay, this is one issue. Okay, back to it. Oh, what else is there? Like this, there are many widgets. You can make use of any widget that you want to look at. Okay, which instructs you for the project. Okay, make sense? Dashboard. So
Yes.
once I'm done, I'll just click on done. Now it is saved. It is 8 days remaining. A while back it was saying 9 days remaining, right? Now it is 8 days remaining. Make sense? Any questions here?
No, no.
Okay, clear, right? So this is on dashboards. I'll say similarly, you can create any number of dashboards. I've created one. You can create one private dashboard for you also. You can share this dashboard also. So, if you want to share this dashboard, just give the link, copy, rename or share. You can do it here. Okay. So you my go to share. So it asks, whom do you want to share it with? You can make it a particular user. Then it asks, who is the user. You can add. Okay. So just like this. Okay. So, yeah, it comes. You can search the user here and add. Assume I select this. Okay. Yeah. For that particular user, now the updated. For that particular user, the board will be shown. That is you, right? Can you open the project and see if you are able to see this?
We mean like what do you mean? How to open?
No, open the our project. You know the food ordering project, right?
Yeah, yeah. What?
Open that and go to dashboards and see if you are able to see this food ordering project.
Okay. Do you want me to do it now? Do you want me to
Yeah,
go?
yeah. Yes, yes.
Where's? Is it on the link that you sent me or this dashboard? I'm not understanding what you mean. Can I
Did you
use
get
this
a mail?
dashboard?
Yeah,
Huh?
you can use.
I'm not understanding. Do you want me to use this screen that you're sharing?
Okay. Okay. Can you check your mail?
Okay,
You
yeah,
should have got a mail saying
yeah, I
that
haven't. Uh-huh.
I shared something. Can you click on that?
One second, one second. Yeah, yeah, you shared me. So, one second. Which one? From which day? Anyone?
Sorry, come again.
So it could be any from any mail.
Yeah, you can do it from any mail.
Okay. One second, okay.
Hmm.
I'm logging in. Oh, it's gonna take a while. One second. Okay. Yes, I'm in.
Okay. Now, can you click on dashboards and see if you have this food ordering project?
No, no, my screen looks different. One second.
No, no, but on the top it might look. What are you seeing on the screen?
It has details, activities, all comments, history. I don't see anything like this. I don't see the tab for dashboard, teams, filters, projects.
Can you share your screen?
Sorry.
Please share your screen.
I'm on my. I checked. Okay, one second. The thing is, I'm talking to you through my iPad, right? My iPad doesn't have my email in it, so I had to go
Oh,
and open my email in some different app. So if you want, I'm gonna open my email in this iPad and I will share it with you.
yeah, yeah.
Just give me a second.
Right, I don't. One second,
Okay.
okay. It's just taking time, man. We might have to skip this. I'm not able to log in my iPad.
Okay. Okay.
Not right now.
See, but you have seen the project board
Yeah,
earlier, right?
I'll go through the records and I'll try it. Yeah, I just have to set up my email in this iPad, and this iPad is for my work, so
Mm, okay.
it's gonna be a little complicated. Okay. If you don't
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
Yes. You want me to do something else?
Yeah. Can you hear the screen? Not possible now.
No, I was able to see it on my phone, but not I'm not able to open my email in my iPad right now.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. So, but what I wanted to confirm is, you know how to see this dashboard, and you know how to, no, you see, you are added now to food ordering project. You should be
Uh-huh.
able to see this.
Sure, I'll go through this
Okay.
tomorrow on my day
Fine.
off. I'll try
Okay.
to
Okay.
create a project to show it to you.
Okay. Fine. So our next class will be on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Monday same time.
1 second, I'll just tell you right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, I can do the same time, right? I don't
Mm-hmm.
problem. Monday, Tuesday. So just the problem with is Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay. Wednesday, Thursday, we'll work out. We'll work out on
Okay,
that.
Wednesday and Thursday, I can do the same time if you can do it like maybe 45 minutes before or 1 hour before.
We'll discuss on that as we
Okay.
approach Wednesday,
All right.
Thursday.
So Monday, same time, or do you want me to come a little late?
Same time, same time.
Same time. Okay. I'll see you on Monday. Okay, Rajiv. Thank you very
Okay.
much for your
Okay.
time.
Right.
Have a
Thank you.
good day.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.